With that sun now set, we've seen those pop-up showers fizzle out, but some clouds remain, and those clouds could be a bit of a problem for those trying to take advantage of tonight's peak meteor showers, the Perseid meteor shower. You got a couple of those clouds moving through, and if it's not the clouds, it's actually the moonlight that is going to prohibit some folks from seeing any of those meteors out there because the moon's going to be a bit brighter. Instead of the 50 to 60 meteors an hour you can sometimes see, tonight we're only looking about 10 to 20. At any rate, 2 to 4 a.m. is going to be the best time to go out and about and take a look up in the sky. You want to look in all directions. Sometimes people say, Scott, well, which direction should we look? Really, your best bet is to keep scanning and look in all different directions. But if you do look outside to the east tonight, you're going to see two bright planets. It's going to be Jupiter and Venus. You can't miss them. They've been really bright the last several nights. Let me introduce you to Peach. Peach is the dog of the evening. Your doggone forecast for tomorrow shows green paws first thing in the morning. By the early part of the day, though, we're warming things up. Yellow paws on account for not only some hot asphalt, pavement, sidewalks. You might want to avoid that. I do also think we're going to be dodging a few pop-up showers. Tomorrow's could develop as early as noon, and those are going to continue in a very hit-or-miss fashion into the evening hours tomorrow. So yellow to red paws throughout the majority of the afternoon into the evening. Not to say you can't get out and about, but you might want to just check the radar before you do. Here's Futurecast overnight tonight. It'll continue to show some of those clouds passing through the area. We'll watch for a couple of spotty showers south of I-40 tomorrow morning. The latest data keeps those well to the south of us, but I do think it's worth watching just to be on the safe side. This is noon tomorrow. You start to see some of those scattered showers and thunderstorms bubbling. You're going to have more coverage in the river valley, although a few spotty showers can't be ruled out north of Interstate 40. We'll take it a little bit later in the day, and you notice we get closer into those evening hours, sun's starting to set, all that dissipates out there. Key takeaway of tomorrow's rain chance, not everyone sees it again. It's pretty spotty, and most of it's driven by daytime heating. There's going to be some heat out there. Low 90s northwest Arkansas. How about low to mid 90s here in the river valley? As we look ahead, the heat dump's coming back. You can see where it is right now. Here's that big ridge of high pressure, the red indicating kind of where it's the strongest. A little trough of low pressure helping us stay less hot. It's still hot out there, I know, but at least it's not been as hot as normal. Here it comes, though. It's going to be repositioning itself right on top of us towards the end of the week, and as it does, it re-intensifies, and that's where a result of temperatures going to be rising into the upper 90s. Perhaps even some low triple digits can't be ruled out. You can see the spin there. Not only is that going to keep us hot, but it's also going to keep rain chances a little bit lower. It's 85 degrees right now in Fort Smith. Currently in Fayetteville, 78 degrees. As you head to bed, we'll be seeing those temperatures drop in northwest Arkansas, likely into the upper 60s, low 90s the next couple of days. A steady rise in those temperatures takes us into the mid 90s this weekend. Heat index values across northwest Arkansas, both Saturday and Sunday, likely between 100 and 105. Maybe not high enough for a heat alert, but it's going to be kind of close for it. In the river valley, we find those temperatures warming up into the mid 90s, perhaps as early as tomorrow, certainly by Thursday, and then we're in the upper 90s to round out the work week, looking ahead to a very hot and steamy weekend. Not only do the actual temperatures reach close to 100, the heat index values could reach as high as 110. Now, fast forward 8, 9, 10 days away, those temperatures show a gradual, modest decrease. There is some consensus in the medium range weather model data that suggests we could be in store for another one of those cool downs. Now, there's a lot of questions. Does it actually happen? How cool does it get? Those things will be ironed out in the days to come, but model data has been saying it for a couple of days, and when you have that run-to-run consistency, it makes me think, yeah, we probably do get a little front or two, probably about 8, 9, 10 days away.
Yeah, it looks like there is a little something to look forward to on that 10-day forecast.
A little something, ain't much. I think we're still running the AC units, but at least maybe it won't be as sultry.
All right, well, thanks, Scott.